Hello, 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 and welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, tell a friend. Okay, y'all. It's Lock 'em Up Thursday. We're doing Prison Brides, season one, episode 7. It's a little bit messy, and this episode was interesting. It was interesting. I have no idea where they're
I
going with
mean,
all of this, but I'm
I have
here
no
to watch
clue.
it.
I'm just like, okay,
Oh
I'm
my God, who do
confused.
we have in the chat? Hi, Black Lavender, and hi to everyone else anyone else who's watching from the bushes and beyond, and the replay crew. Okay, this show, I have no idea what's going on here. I just don't. Emma is Emma and Olivia, and now Gabriella, I guess, are here for the social media.
Right.
Emma's starting her business.
Yes.
The boss chick of all these chicks, at least in the Michigan state. She trying to make a coin so she can get out of the post office. And Savea is starting to talk to Joseph like that's her kid.
I'm glad you saw it
Erin
that way
is
too.
melting down. Erin is melting down, pretending that this is the first time that she's found paraphernalia in her man
No.
bag and running for her life.
And I'm still trying to
And
figure out
who
why her
else we
friend
have
Becky's not
right
in
here?
jail.
Becky was on the phone with her. Leave her alone. Becky told her to run. Run, Forrest, run.
But first of all, Becky shouldn't
Um,
have let her go in the first place. I'm still blaming
Becky
Becky
didn't
for
have a
that.
choice. It was in her contract to sit down there and have that lavender drink, which I figured out how to recreate and might do it tomorrow for, day drinking Friday. But yeah, she wanted a coin. She don't care about this girl. Who's to say that Becky is a friend? Becky could be somebody on production who
Okay,
got paid day rate.
that's I'm going to give this to you. That's a fair point. Because TLC, no, this is TLC. We on TLC or we
Mhm.
on Lifetime?
No, this is Lifetime.
Tomato, tomato. Who knows? I mean, we've had people on shows with fake lake houses, so yeah, and fake girlfriends, fiancés.
Stop it. We love him.
No, we love him. No, we absolutely we love him over here. Well, we just don't call a thing on that one in fake businesses too. But but anywho,
Oh my God. Hi, welcome, Farsound's Kitchen. Hello, hello. Okay, so Black Lavender, Emma trying to move up like the Jeffersons.
she is,
Well,
and
her
I'm
little
not
fake
mad at her
Chanel
for it
purse.
though.
Oh, poor
You can't get
thing.
mad at her. You can't get mad at her for trying to level up, and she's building her network. And my whole thing is, who's not to say that she don't have a network of officiants that she's already got people under her. Here's my theory. Here's my theory.
Mm-hmm.
Emma has started an online wedding officiant MLM. She's at the top,
Okay.
and then she got these other chicks who also do wedding officiants. They're on her team, her company. They break her off a percentage, and then these chicks they're all over the world because it's a mobile business. They have chicks under them as well. Yeah, I think it's a whole MLM.
Well, right now, how is she getting an ROI on this? Because, I mean, you charge $200 to officiate a wedding on the high end.
Right.
Okay, two hundred
But she
dollars
gets
to officiate,
but she gets a
and
percentage of the other girls' money.
but
That's
she
how that
don't
works.
have that in place yet. I said, what's the ROI right
Oh,
now? Because
got
bitches
you,
buying a
got you.
ticket from London town to come over to Michigan
I
to
got you.
get $200.
Mm-hmm. I got
It's
you.
not making sense right now. So I can see she's setting this up for when she could come and live with Jamal and be bringing over the girls, you know. But Okay,
You
girl.
say you're just saying for Emma right now, it's not really cost effective. I get you.
No. And how many suckers are you going to get to come over here and marry prisoners? And what local, what American, because you're going to have to fall back to Americans from WeTV who are doing love after lockup or love during lockup.
Mm-hmm.
How many of them going to want to hire you to marry them?
True.
And you're going to have to branch out. So now you're talking about flights to go to different states to do this. Again, I don't see the ROI on a $200 at most gig. Sorry.
No, like I said, you have a very 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 fair point. Right for right now. She's building though, so I'm going to give her credit.
Okay. Alrighty. So who are we going to talk about first? Because I guess we've already done Emma, because basically she was packing to come back over to Michigan to do Gabriella and Olivia's wedding. And I bet you anything Gabriella messed up that date. I don't think Emma is going to make a mistake like that because it interferes with her coin.
I'll be honest. I thought the same thing. I just don't see Emma, making that kind of mistake either.
And Gabriella has a very nasty attitude. We come to see her in the rest of this episode.
I'll put it this way: I do not root for Gabriella. I don't. I don't.
She's not making no sense to me. She's not like, I don't feel bad for her. I don't feel good for her. I don't feel nothing for her. Just get off my screen. She's just one big long dookie that never ends. Like when you take aloe crystals. Like, ugh. Anyhow, who do we want to talk about first?
Who was the most boring?
Let's do Olivia and KJ, because this is what happened. Olivia and KJ are supposed to get married on the 11th, and Emma is supposed to officiate that wedding.
Right.
She talks to Gabriella, and Gabriella says, no, I'm getting married on the 11th, not the 10th, like what Emma had written down, but the 11th. So now both brides are getting married on the 11th. Their prisons are 2 miles apart. So Emma thinks quickly, gotta love it. She goes, it's easier for me to get another officiant to officiate at Olivia's wedding than it is for me to become a guest on Jamal's prison books or whatever, because that takes months to get on the guest list. So she's going to witness Gabriella's wedding because nobody from either side is going to be there. So she's left her best friend of a year, Olivia, out to dry with a substitute officiant. And Olivia don't like it. Olivia don't care. Olivia said, I was here first. I had my date down first. And look how you did me. So that's going to be interesting. But it wasn't really much. I think we saw Olivia packing to come over to get married. She got there. She wants to wear a sweatshirt with her marital name on it and 23. And he doesn't sound too excited about it. But she really doesn't have a choice what she can wear. Like, I'm looking at the dress that Gabriella's planning to wear. I don't think she's going to get into prison wearing that. Because remember, they have strict rules. Like, you can't wear body conscious stuff. Girl, I hope you got a white shirt and a white sweatshirt and a pair of jeans. Because that knit slip dress, you're not getting in. But okay, your bride. But that was it between Gabriella, Emma, and Olivia. So we've tied those three up. Done. So they showed a small clip of Jessica and Craig.
That's the one I'm most interested in. If I'm being completely honest, that's the one I'm most interested in.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Hi, Tracy. You did not miss much at this point at all. She won't get in the door with that dress. Okay, yeah, because I was listening to the other ladies. Like, wasn't it Olivia that had to go back out to the car and change a couple episodes
Yes.
ago? Yeah, but Gabriella seems to know everything. Okay, girl. I wonder why they always push it with the prison dress code. Just to create drama, just to create drama. But if you show up with a different outfit, you already know you're gonna get turned back. Just like Olivia showed up with a change of clothes.
Yep.
Jessica and Craig, she's sitting there explaining financials to him while telling us in the confessional that she got a problem with spending money, especially money that ain't
Thank
hers.
you. Thank
And
you.
he in the
Thank you.
confessional saying, this bitch disrespected me by wasting all of my money.
Oh, right. Okay, and I'm not. Y'all may disagree with me on this one, but this is one of the few times on these shows I am Team Felon.
Yes.
Because I sent her like 15K and it's all gone. I'm like, oof. And I'm looking at. Okay, let's have a real conversation. Let's have a real conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone else kind of gasp when she said that their monthly bills are $4,600 a month total? Now I'm looking like, where is $4,600 going?
Maybe if they were in Miami or New York,
yes,
or
yes.
LA or San Fran, but they in the middle of the country. Where they at again?
Thank you.
I don't know. But they're
Kansas.
not in a major metropolitan center. Child, when she said it's going to cost us $55,000 a year to exist, I was like, where?
Right?
Where? Say what? But when he said, hold on. He said he sent her 15K.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gone. And to him, that's a lack of respect. I was like, bitch, you gonna get shanked. I was worried for her.
$4,600 a month. I was just like, you're in Kansas. $4,600 just a month in just bills. Like, I need to see her breakdown of bills. I need to see the spreadsheet.
Let me tell you, she was talking to him like he was an idiot, like he don't know
finance.
He know how to count. He just sat there. He ain't say a word. But okay, so Far South thinks that she's putting stuff to the side. No, she ain't. She's just spending. She turned it on the tap.
Okay, did you see production how they did her though? Did you see how production did her though? Mm-hmm. When he was talking about her wasting money, how they panned across a couple of those items, I'm like, y'all wrong for that.
Listen, she had the unmitigated gall to tell him, well, you bought that truck and that's a gas guzzler, as if that spent $15,000.
But did you see the way he looked at her though when she said that? I'm like, oops.
He was like, is you crazy? What is it coming out of your mouth? She really talking to him like she running a flim flam, and she don't realize that he's a flim flam man. Oh my God. When he unleashes on her, I need popcorn. I don't usually eat popcorn, but I need popcorn. Like a lot of these couples are like imploding. And I'm here for it. Oh my God.
But here's the thing. Okay, the way he was looking at her, he kept looking at her like, are you going to correct your mouth? That's the way he looked at her. Okay. That's the way he looked at her.
Tracy saying because she's including the lifestyle she's been doing, eating out, buying a bunch of crap. My thing is, you didn't have that lifestyle in Australia. So you met a good pigeon right here. And this is how you're going to set him back. Because if he kill you, I couldn't blame him. I couldn't lock him up. Not guilty. Or guilty by reason of insanity. Put him in a work release program. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, shanked. Old habits die hard. She needs to sell all the $25 Starbucks tumblers on the wall. Yes, she got a fucking collection, and I know she ain't buying half price like I do after Christmas. Who need, like, you could drink out of one cup at a time. And those tumblers don't even insulate properly.
And she said that when she's there by herself, she would get depressed, and the serotonin for buying something just cheered her up. I'm like, mm, mm.
Thank you, Farmata. Like I saw you had deleted the comment and I had accidentally clicked on it. I didn't know whether you were wanted to be incognito or not. But welcome, Love Bug. Let's see. If I was on that jury, I would not blame him. No, she don't know how to spend. She needs to be on a budget. No, he need to take away her access to his accounts. Thank you very much, ma'am. But
No,
you're
but
not
what she
taking
said
any
was right. No, you're right, because what she said was is that anytime she feels bad or gets depressed, she spends his money, and she said that out of her own mouth. It's not me making it up.
Mm-hmm. And Farmata says she also needs to start working instead of relying on him. Yes. Then you will know how hard it is to make money. And it was so hard for him because if you think about it, right? He has a really high paying skill as a welder. I kid you not. If he gets in a union, he's doubling that. He's doubling that. And he made all of that money while he was in prison, where they were paying him probably next to nothing.
Right.
And she has squandered it. How disrespectful. He was so correct. How disrespectful. Hi, Rodney Bog. Hi. Okay, she's an island girl, like the men on 90 Days that are from an island. Okay. Okay. But she's from, like, no, I think she's just well, yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, she is a user. She is a user. But not, honestly, like on 90 Day, they not messing with prisoners though. I'd be scared to do this with a prisoner. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I mean, I think for me, her issue is, and you were spot on when you said this. She's talking to him like he don't know nothing, and that's not a good look.
No. Uh-uh. I mean, mazel tov to her for being pregnant and everything, but she's telling him, like, now that she's pregnant, they need money. Like, wait, you had money. Why wasn't you, like, spending on birth control? I hope that baby's his, because if your theory is right and it isn't, and she done spent up all of his money on Starbucks cups and somebody else Bambino, there's going to be major problems on the Ponderosa.
And that's why I said, like, that's why I said we need a timeline check, because she was a little too confident that it was too soon for her to get pregnant. Sorry, I'm going to stand on that one.
And remember, they didn't have any sex the first night he came home. She was too tired from doing nothing. Right. Tracy says she has a problem. He really needs to put her on a budget, and that's it. No, he needs to remove access from her because she has lost trust. She's lost his trust. He gonna have to do all the grocery shopping now. She seems smart for someone. She seems smart for someone to have to save that much money. He does, right? Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Oh.
But you notice how she said he would now that they have a baby on the way, he needs to work some more overtime. I was like, hold up. Oof.
You see what Tracy said here?
But Tracy But Tracy, we said this last week though, and I was the one who called that mess. I'm like, I want to see the timeline. 'Cause I needed to remember. I said I need a timeline of everything because she was too confident.
Just come out and say it. You want DNA. You want DNA. You want a Maury moment.
I want more. I want. Yes.
You want a Maury moment.
If he doesn't ask for a paternity test, Craig, I'm going to take away your intelligence card because right now you being real intelligent.
Tracy, thank you for being a member and with us for 3 months. Okay, Amazon driver is the father. Shut up, Rodney. Okay, my Amazon drivers, I can't remember the last time I've seen one. They just like throw my boxes and run.
Not throw the boxes and run.
Because every one of the pictures be like blurry and moving. So they already moving when they taking the picture where they threw my box at.
See, I use the Amazon locker system and I love it personally.
No, I don't need to do that. Like my building is safe. Once they get in downstairs, they just leave it in front of my door.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, you live in a nice building. Just saying.
It's like, me and a bunch of old people.
In the neighborhoods, we're not taking the chance with the boxes being on the porch in plain sight. Just saying.
Oh, no. Okay. So Tracy says, "Yep, I agree with you, Jamal. I'm just scared for her if it's not." Oof. Oof. It is a scary prospect if
no, it is. It's
right.
Totally, because she's playing
around and she's gonna find out.
That's the thing. She's playing a dangerous game in a foreign country.
Okay, so let's talk about Savea and Joseph. Because this relationship is shifting. Congratulations to Joseph. Some woman that he worked with told him, "I'm gonna get you an apartment," and she got him an apartment. And it's a cute little apartment, and he's got all his artsy fartsy things out, doing his scribble dibbles, and he's exploring that creative side of him. Good for him. But he still got his night job at the warehouse, and he's paying the bills, and he's just moved in. And Miss Savea says, "Yay, wonderful, but you need to clean that place. How about you clean the bathroom today, you clean the kitchen tomorrow, you clean up the bedroom the next day, you get it spick and span. You told me when you were in prison that you were a neat freak. What happened to you now? Get on it. Do more, bitch." I was hearing all of that.
But when she said, "Did you hear?" When she said, "Did you hear me?" I was like, "Yeah, no."
And then she said, "I have to go."
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Who was she talking to?
Right.
Her kid? And then she's sitting back there in the confessional. She's like, "Yeah, he's going to have to clean that up because, of course, I'll be staying there." When?
Right.
It's expensive to be flying from Germany to over wherever he's at. Oh, my God. Okay, so wait. Tracy said, "Who the daddy? Starbucks employee, Amazon driver, home goods employee." Tracy, you're going to have to limit that to 4 on the stage, okay? Because I don't think you can have more than 4 baby daddies on the stage at Maury. Okay? Narrow it down. We could do part 2 in another episode, because I think, remember that baby mama that came up there like 6 times with like 20-something different men, like including even like her taxi driver? trying to find out who her baby father was.
Let's see what the thing with what's her face, Craig. And what's her name again? Craig
Craig and
and
Jessica.
something's not adding up with her. Something's just not adding up with her all the way around.
Well,
And I want to know. Craig is suspicious.
yep.
He's very suspicious, but he's not. He's saying she's being disrespectful about spending all his money. But I want to know if he's getting information from somewhere, like from his sister. Now, here's my whole thing. Jessica, you're stupid. Here's why. Yeah, Craig and his sister may have some like unresolved issues, fine, whatever. But that's still brother and sister. And you be hanging out with the sister. So I'm sure the sister, when y'all go out, is you paying for stuff. So something tells me she could have concocted this whole spreadsheet. But my theory is that the sister's gone back and reported like what she's been actually spending especially when they're together. Like, when she invites me out, she's paying for everything and she's paying X, Y, and Z.
She don't even gotta say paying for everything. Look at all that bullshit that she got up in the house in doubles and triples. That's where all your money going, bro. Because that sister got issues with her brother. And I'm sure that she is ratting out Jessica.
For 1,000%.
And saying, ask her how many crock pots she got. Unless she's like doing an online store or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what she's doing. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt for 2 seconds. She pays for my nails too when we go out.
Right. Oh. That's the thing. Because the way he's being very normally when you spend somebody else's money like the way she's spending,
extender,
there would be a lot more animosity. He's oddly very calm. It's like he's waiting for her to tell him the truth, but she wouldn't give him a spreadsheet
and tell him that his truck that he just got yesterday wastes too much gas.
Right,
like that wasted $15,000 of his money. His truck that he just got yesterday.
Right.
Okay.
And she wants she wants both of their salaries to go into the same account. How about no?
Girl. How about you start paying me back that 15 grand that I spotted you?
Here's my whole thing. If he sent her, and I know he looking at her real crazy. And I want to know if y'all caught this too. He said he sent her 15 grand. She's talking about, I had to ask you some months. I was living paycheck to paycheck. And, sometimes I would have to borrow money from mom. And sometimes you would have to pay my car note because I just didn't have the money. I'm like, wait.
Don't forget, he had to pay to bring her over here. So what the fuck was she doing in Australia?
And did anyone else ask this question? If he sent you 15 grand, why didn't you just pay off your car? Just a thought. Just a. I
don't know. Maybe she was just too busy getting all them tattoos. Because if you telling me you ain't got no fucking money, but you is all tattooed up, get out of my face.
You're working because you said you get a salary too, but he makes more. Okay. I'm still stuck on the fact that you work, but he sent you 15 grand.
But that was to get the house, to set it up, so that he would have something when he got out.
Right, but the thing is with him, he said, "I sent you 15 grand." So this tells me he knows the finances, and that's where she's running into a problem right here. She thinks he does not know.
He knows what that money was supposed to go to.
Yes,
but somehow he's figuring out it ain't went here. It went
exactly.
Oh my God, Tracy! No, we want Craig to stay out. We want Jessica to go to jail. Well, at least I do. I'm not gonna speak for Jamal because Jamal's nice.
Yeah, he's looking at, but I kept looking at his demeanor because I didn't care what she had to say. Because you come with me with a spreadsheet, but you would not show me no receipts of what you paid. I don't care about your spreadsheet. I really don't.
$4,600 a month.
In Kansas.
No.
Keep talking. I'm looking up something.
Child. What's this? She thinks he don't know. Spot on. That's it right there. Yep. It's a dangerous game she's playing. She thinks this man's an idiot. This man been in and out of prison since 12. Fuck. Child, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared for all of them.
Here's the thing.
So he's filtering himself for the cameras. Yes, yeah. Rodney.
So here's the thing. So in other words, I looked this up. In other words, the average cost of living for people living in Kansas, and this is in 2022, is $3,389 for homeowners, or $2,975 for renters. I'm going to say we're going to go the low end that you're renting. Where's this other $1,800 going?
Did he say he bought a house though?
I think yeah. Okay. We'll say they're a homeowner, right? That's $3,400. Where's the other $1,200 going? But did you see how she was quick to throw that miscellaneous out there, like, oh, and then we have I put the miscellaneous stuff right here because you just never know what will happen. You can't predict. I'm like, what? You didn't earn my $1,200 for miscellaneous? What kind of miscellaneous you got going
on? Okay, so we went from Savannah and Joseph right back to Jessica and Craig. That they had the smallest segment, but it spoke volumes. My God. But yeah, congratulations to Joseph. This it's like I was telling you, Jamal. This is the beginning of the fractures in their relationship. It wasn't making sense before, and now it's just like, wait, what did she say? And he's not taking kindly to it. Let's see, who puts food in miscellaneous? She put food in miscellaneous? That's a necessity. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. So last but not least is Aaron and Michael. Aaron and Michael. I'm going to leave them alone. Jamal, you could go ahead.
It's the thing with this situation is I feel bad for her to a degree. It is a very low degree, and here's why. Mm-hmm. You left your child in Australia to build a life with an ex-felon in a foreign country.
Two-time felon.
I can't. This was a choice. So this is the choice you made, and you kind of knew what you were getting into. There was no blinders on here. Now you want to cry because he's out of jail and using drugs.
Doing what he do best.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sit up here and just like give her an excuse. I don't. All the red flags were there. Everything was there.
You left out an important part. She didn't even bother to get her first divorce before coming over here to shack up with a felon and marry him. Mm-hmm. If ever there was bad decision making, it was this kid.
Mm-hmm. Tracy,
yes, Rodney, wants and needs are not the same.
Right. Tracy, I think that she said he was 7, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking 7 as well.
So I my thing is like I feel bad that all of this is coming at her so soon. Like, I mean, it's all hitting her like a ton of bricks. But then again, when I look at the big picture, you go from the beginning. It's like you chose to put yourself here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not even mad that you found yourself a felon in another country. That's not the thing for me. The thing for me is this: you know, there's a high chance of him reoffending. So you should have made a condition that he needs to be out of jail for a continuous year, a continuous 12 months before you even think of coming over.
For finding a felon in another country because she could have easily found a felon over there in Australia. Hell, Australia started off just like Barbados, a penal colony.
Right.
So it's ingrained with prisoners through the genetics. Okay, so she could have found one there, fresh out of jail, and still be around her kid, and hopefully try to get a divorce all the way over there in Australia. But her ass came over here because she got an opportunity to be on the People TV, and it's just not looking good. It's not looking good. Like she has a son. This is gonna scar him forever. My mom left me for a two-time loser. Wow.
Tracy says, I think so too. So why should she be expected to explain this to a 7-year-old? I think she was doing the right thing. Wait and see how things go with this guy. The thing is, I don't think she had to explain. I think the crux of my issue is that there were too many red flags with him. Like, I mean, too many. It's not like she was leaving for someone like Craig who like had a plan. It was working. And it was just
Mm-hmm.
he had a concrete foundation set up for himself. With Aaron, it comes across as very impulsive.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, Craig had his
Yes,
own
Tracy.
plan for him, but she, with Michael was using her as his plan.
Right.
Big difference.
Tracy, yes. Then I can't marry you yet because I'm married. Gives her time. Exactly. She like I said, this is why I say it comes off as impulsive. She didn't think this all the way through properly.
Mm-mm.
The kid was with his dad wrestling. The kid was
Mm-mm.
the yeah. He's with the dad, which is phenomenal. I think it's more. I think you put the whole picture together. It sounds kind of like I said, impulsive and ridiculous that you would leave your child with like we're gonna assume is the ex-husband who you're not divorced from to go to United States to a foreign country to be with an ex-convict with a pension for reoffending.
I wonder
I
if she
mean,
gets her
for
rights
me
to see her kid.
in these situations, I'm not one to just look at particular pieces on their own. You have to look at the pieces and then put them together in the full picture, and to me to make a fair judgment. And when I put all of these pieces, all these different things together, and I look at this big picture, she just shouldn't have gone. Not
Honestly, I don't think she had primary custody of her kid. I wonder if she had any visitation at all because she seems like she's looking for some sort of connection, some sort of something to anchor her down and give her love. And she doesn't have it from her kid because she probably doesn't have access to her kid. And that's why she went with this prisoner. Because
mhm.
what woman in her right mind with custody of her child is going to leave it? I don't know. I'm not a mom, but I don't know. My mom dragged me everywhere, everywhere. But maybe my mom was different. I don't know. But she wouldn't have dragged me to go and see a prisoner, though. I will give her that. Um, I think that's it. I think we've
Yep,
gone through everybody. Let me
we
make
have.
sure. Emma, Erin, Savea, Gabriella, Jessica, Olivia. What did you think about wait? Gabriella and that conversation that she had with her sister, and just like telling her sister and her mom through the sister to leave her alone. She going to get married, and then getting over to the United States and complaining that nobody there.
Right.
And then not even his family. Like his dad said he was going to come and then backed out at the last minute and cursed her out on the phone. I'm beginning to think that she doesn't have the best of personalities. Oh my God. Um, Gabriella got a tattoo in the middle of her boobies of Jamal going straight down and a heart. Really trashy. Um, she was bleeding a lot though.
Yeah.
But then again, she's skin and bones. So mazel tov to you. That must have hurt. Um, the night before, they had Emma gave her like a little bachelorette thing at a local bar, and she was upset that she wasn't the only bride in there.
Right.
Okay, it's just you and Emma. Shut up. I don't like her attitude. Her attitude is, and then with the drinking, it made it worse. Um, yeah, she rode a bull, and that was about it. I was hoping she was gonna get tossed off, but they were nice to her. Let's see. Tracy says, in my opinion, I just don't blame her. Like some people call her a terrible mother, a bee, all this horrible stuff. She just tried to find love and missed it. She's guilty of having bad judgment. Um, I'm not gonna call her a bee. I'm not gonna call her a terrible mom. What I do agree with you that she is trying to find something, and she's trying like, and that's why I suspect she doesn't have custody of her kid, because she's trying to find some sort of unconditional love to replace what she lost with her child. That was dumb. I want to be the only bride in this dump. Yeah. Again, Gabriella has very unrealistic expectations because she really expects to get into the prison in that bodycon spaghetti strap dress for her wedding. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. All right, y'all. That's the episode. That's it in a nutshell. Thanks for watching today. Okay, so tomorrow we have 3 episodes of Married at First Sight Australia. Episode 13, 14, 15, and 16. It's gonna be good, y'all. If you're not into this, get into it if you can. I've been watching it on Daily Motion. Just do a search and it pulls it all up for you. These are quick, easy episodes because they are so ridiculous. So join us tomorrow and we'll quickly wipe through those 4 episodes. The biggest bang is the dinner party. Jack shows out, and we've been waiting for this from the beginning. So guys, join us tomorrow. Yes, it is. Maths. If you watch an international Married at First Sight, it's so much better than the American version. So much better. So join us tomorrow. Oh, and there's 3 new couples. We have a same-sex couple, and we have 2 heterosexual couples joining in on the fun. So this ridiculous dinner party will be their welcome to the foolishness. So guys, bring all your notes. Join us tomorrow. We're going to have a lively debate on Jack. All right. So Jamal, any final thought?
No, we're good. I can't wait to see the rest of Math because they're just oof.
Well, I'm gonna get ready to watch it myself because I think I'm only 2 episodes in. I've got to watch the last 2 to be up to date. But I have been getting snippets because I do follow Maths on Instagram, and so whenever the only time that I actually go on Instagram when Maths is on. So yes, I've been watching, and the clips. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm really disappointed in Jonathan. So disappointed. But I'm here for Lauren.
Love
And
Lauren.
even at one point, Sarah, when they sit down and talk to Tori and tell her you cannot defend this, it was Sarah that was taking the lead on that and really driving home to her, girl, stop. Do not make an excuse saying it was a joke. It wasn't no joke. And if it was, y'all should not be joking like that. And then he insults the entire table.
I'm not surprised.
He insults the entire table. And even my girl, the one with Timothy, oh my God, Lucinda. Even Lucinda was like, oh my God. It was not on. It was not on. Not appropriate. I was like, what?
Oh, Lucinda said you didn't pull me out my bag for this one.
Lucinda was just like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Wait, hold on. You seen all the episodes? Tori's in that? Yes. I was so shocked by that. I had to comment on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck? But you noticed the edit. We got to talk about the edit tomorrow. Remind me, Farmata, remind me about the edit because I'm pissed at this edit. Anyhow, I'm already mad for tomorrow. Join us tomorrow, even if you don't watch it. It's a good kiki, and it's a lesson to women when to stop accepting foolishness from men. Yes, this whole week I've been watching the Risa Tisa shit from TikTok and Legion. That has me riled up because I'm mad at both of them. Girl, you could not be that lonely and that lacking in self-confidence. And you accepted all of them red flags because he paid your rent. Fuck me sideways. Oh no. Women, stop expecting men or other women, if you're that way inclined, to be footing your bills. Oh, maybe I'm just like too jaded. I don't know. Been alone a long time, very independent. If someone is coming in and ready to pick up all the pieces and carry the burden with no questions asked, ask the questions. Nothing in this life is for free. Oh. Anyhow, y'all, come tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about. I'm already pissed. Oh God, girl, wake up, please. You ready to? I was watching the Auntie's Advice marathon on that. The 3 shows that she had. Then the other girlfriend that backed up what Risa Tisa said, and then the ex-wife came on, and then the son came on. It was just like, oh my God. And now I don't want no man taking me out to a cemetery to show me shit. I don't want no man taking me out of no cemetery nowhere. Fuck that. You go by yourself. All right, y'all. We'll be back here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific, to talk some more bullshit. Until next time, Jamal.
Of course.
Bye.